It's the final game, the final stream, the final countdown of the 2025 Nationals and the Australian Championships. It's the mixed pairs finals between ACT and WA. ACT, McLean and Chloe Morrison versus WA, Fiona Panting and Blake Nairn, who we just had on commentary, and he talked up a storm. He was sensational on the mic as he just smiles in the mat in the roll-up. We also had the bronze medal match that is underway, as you can see on the scoreboard. Brandon Smith and Ben Twist from New South Wales against Maria Rigby and Jeremy Henry from Queensland. The New South Wales pairing 3-0 at the moment. My name is Connor Munnings, and I'm joined by Troy Corber. Troy, great to have you here.
Likewise, Connor, great to be with you and to be able to bring this final to everybody.
It's a bit sad for me. A bit sad that it is our last stream. We spent 18 days streaming, hundreds of matches, thousands of bowls, millions of bowls probably, and we're right at the end of this stint on the northwest coast of Tasmania. Devonport Country Club and Burnie Bowlers Club, they've been fantastic over the 3 weeks.
Yeah, they sure have. It's been a wonderful close to 3 weeks here on the northwest coast of Tasmania. And this is a really nice matchup. WA, ACT, we've got Blake Nairn going for a second gold in the Oz Championships of this year. Of course, McLean and Chloe Morrison have both picked up silvers, so they're looking to avenge that and pick up a gold. And Fiona Panting, what a great story. We heard Blake talk about the fact Fiona plays in the country in WA, picked her up to come and play with him in the WA mixed pairs, and here she is. She finds herself being live streamed in the final of the mixed pairs Oz Championships.
Well, it's the second time on stream. We live streamed them this morning against Brianna Smith and Ben Twist, and yeah, it's a great story all around. As you mentioned, Blake Nairn is going for his second gold medal of the Australian Championships. The ACT duo have narrowly missed out on a gold medal in the fours and the singles respectively, and now can they get the mixed pairs ACT? They won the mixed pairs last year, Ruth Moore and Jamie Smith.
They're mixed pair specialists.
They are.
The ACT.
They've won 2 mixed pairs gold, and this could be their third. And we have Fiona Panting leading up for Blake Nairn. She's using the white-purple XGs. You see Jack Hive, the kitty, and then Chloe Morrison leading up for McLean. She's using the blue XGs that are running down the rink right now.
I've watched Chloe play a couple of games. I reckon out of all the sets of bowls I've seen play on this indoor surface, I've liked her line the best.
Okay. She's a very talented bowler, Chloe Morrison.
Her bowls, they're a good set.
We were talking about the most famous ACT-ians, Australian Capital Territorians. That'll work, and I was like, Chloe Morrison could be there one day. We got a good list, and probably headlined by none other than Adam Jeffrey.
Yep.
He's probably the most famous bowler out of the ACT. You've got Andrew Howie.
Yep.
And probably Gary Willis.
Yep.
There's some good ones. And then also, funnily enough, Karen Murphy was a member of Tuggeranong as a social member. So technically,
yeah.
ACT. Yeah, I mean, she wouldn't grow up there, but she still won.
So conditions of play, it's 2 and more, 15 ends. This will be untimed. The finals are untimed.
And McLean gets us underway. The orange XGs he's using. It's a bit of a XGs fest because Blake Nairn, he's also using XGs, an exhibition of XGs.
Get your XG on.
What colour do you want? That's the question. He's using a bit of a yellowy, bluey number.
It's an awesome start from McLean.
he's been pretty good. I was pretty impressed with his game in the fours the other night.
Yeah, I thought he played really well too.
As you can see on screen now, Chloe Morrison from Tuggeranong and McLean from Western Creek, the Wildcats.
Well, Mac was on what ended up being our Halloween-themed Ringside Live, wasn't it?
Halloween themed. Rob Craven.
Rob Craven, Dracula.
He's probably wondering why he's got that name.
Oh, if he's watched the stream, he understands. It's all in good fun. I love all the idiosyncrasies in bowls, all the funny little things people do on the mat, and staring down the bowl and how they chase it down. I think it's great for the game.
Yep. So we've got a lot of support in the comments. For ACT, let us know where you're watching from, WAACT. It's good to see, I don't want to say the smaller states and territories getting the final, but it's good to see not New South Wales and Queensland and Vic being the final. And I reckon we're soon going to be joined with a special guest. He's just made his way over. Probably one of the unluckiest mans in Australia. I am, of course, talking about Michael Sims. Michael, welcome to Ringside Live.
Thanks for having me.
It's great to have you along. We had you on a stream early, and you're dead stiff. You won 2 games and lost 1 by 1 and didn't even get into bronze medal playoff.
Thanks for reminding me. Look, that's bowls at the end of the day. We didn't score enough shots when it mattered, and paid the price.
Yeah, you had a few chances as well. There was a 4, I think, the second last end, and your opponent, I'd say, get a lucky result and did cut it down to 1. But as you said, it's bowls in the end, and it happens.
That's it. And look, your luck starts when you reach the head at the end of the day. And I know we're surrounded by a golf course here, and the old saying goes, 100% of short putts don't go in the hole.
Yep.
So it is what it is, and can't do much about it.
Great shot, Fiona.
Fiona draws the second shot. So, Michael, you played against Mac and Chloe this morning, had a really tight tussle. What did you make of their game?
Yeah, I've played against Mac a fair bit over the years in various formats, and reasonably aggressive sort of a player, but isn't over the top either. Does like to think things through. They certainly jumped us early, and we tried our best to fight back, but left the run too late, which has hurt us, not only in that game, but in the grand scheme of things. So.
There's McLean.
Gets a nice user-friendly rub off the outside. Does it fall down? It does. Our marker, Glenn Simmons, will let us know what's happening there.
And as a Tassie local, Michael, you would have been pleased to see the Nationals in the last 3 weeks and how well Devonport and Burnie have conducted themselves with the sides and juniors and seniors and everything that's been happening.
Absolutely. It's always nice when Tassie can hold something like this of a national type competition. So would have been nice to have a little bit better weather throughout the course of the competition, but we've had a bit of a mixed bag. But thankfully today we're inside, so we can't complain about conditions, that's for sure.
Definitely not. And part of the Tassie Open men's team, how did you rate the performance of the team overall? I thought you guys started really well.
Yeah, certainly did. And look, we came within, I think it was a half a dozen shots or so against New South Wales on the fourth game, and had a chance to win that and be undefeated after the first couple of days.
Mac plays a weight, crashes into the front.
That bowl fell over just by itself too.
It did.
See, it's the haunting. It's this rink with McLean. It's the Halloween rink.
We had some spooky things happen a couple of nights ago, Michael. We summoned the devil with 666. So ACT currently holding 2. They've had a great Oz champs, Michael. They've reached 2 finals so far. Would have reached 3 finals now. 2 silver medals. They'll be pretty pleased with how they've gone.
Absolutely. I think ACT are very similar to Tassie in a way that one of the smaller states or territories in this case, and always they're always looking to get a run on the board at any opportunity they can. And
so it's just 1 to ACT. Sorry, so they're on the board 1-0 after 1. How have you found the indoor surface? You've probably played here a few times before, playing in this region with Ulverston. What do you make of it?
Oh, it's lovely. As you can probably tell from the stream, it's nice, wide, drawing sort of a surface, and you can play all the shots on it. Those little sort of in between swinging type sort of weight isn't the easiest, but it's still there to be played sometimes. So some people do prefer just to draw on it. Other people will back themselves in. Everyone's got a preference at the end of the day, but it is a really nice surface. There's not a lot of too sort of funny things in it. You can confidently sort of draw either hand, around things, under things. You can back yourself in most of the time.
We noticed you had the revolutions out there.
yeah. I normally use dynamics, but I'd found in recent times that I was struggling to get my line in here, throughout practices, and so I figured, if I'm taking all this grass anyway, I might as well just throw it out even wider with some revolutions and just come in sideways. So
why not? Talking about throwing them out. Chloe's throwing this out on a good line. Just needs to hurry. Not bad. I think this will be a critical battle, this lead battle. I think if Fiona Panting can go with Chloe and keep her honest, I think it will set WA up for a good result. Whereas if Chloe can apply some early pressure and give Mac a good head set up, it could be ACT that prevails.
I think one of the important things in a matchup like this too is both skips are reasonably aggressive players, and so there is always that importance on early bowls past the jack. I mean, the jack doesn't often come up the green. I mean, we do see it from time to time, but there is a strong importance on getting one early, one past to give yourself a chance later on.
Yeah, if you're going to miss long,
definitely.
Yeah, well, we've already had some comments on the YouTube comments about what's the over-unders for dead ends with Blake and Nairn playing.
It could be anything. It could be none. It could be half a dozen. And everything in between.
Boys.
That's right.
We have been doing some dead end counters, and it hasn't been any today. The worst, actually most dead ends since I've taken over hosting duties from Val Febo on Rinkside Live has been Caitlin Inch and Siobhan Tutel.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, which you wouldn't expect at all. I remember the ACT Queensland Fours gold medal match. Aaron Hewson killed it in the first set. I'm like, here we go. There's a lot of dead ends, but there wasn't another one for the rest of the night.
Yeah. Sometimes you just you get on a roll with dead ends, and other times there's it just never happens for whatever reason.
So Max just opened up this head a little bit for Blake. There's a bit of a channel through there now. Just needs to get down. Good effort. Plenty of ACT.
Got a bit croaky. Not croquet, just croaky throwing.
It just goes to show you how unprofessional I am, because if I was a full-time commentator getting paid for the gig, you don't have cheesy garlic bread before you come on.
It was a quick turnover. I was rushing. I was like, oh, am I actually going to get on in time? And
Well, the players were keen to get out.
I saw the bronze medal match start, and I was like, oh, am I going to be ready in time?
Blake on the charge.
Gets the front and gets
Really?
a bit of a result. I still think it might be one to ACT. We've seen the jacks, they move a lot on the surface as well. We've seen a lot of jacks in the pit. I mean, as when just rolling it. We saw one just from Chloe Morrison.
Yep. I know when we played our second game against Jeremy Henry, I was talking to him during the game and said we agreed that it was almost a disadvantage to actually roll the jack because normally you sort of get a bit of an idea on the weight as a lead, and you don't get that on this occasion. The jack rolls so quickly on this, and there's actually some locals actually tend to roll the jack with their opposite hand, so so they don't get mixed up with the weights.
Well, I had a rubber one. I rolled a jack, and I was just doing it really quickly, and I got my middle finger stuck on the carpet, and I was like, oh god, that's not even going to go halfway, and it went right about a foot off the ditch, and I was like, oh.
Good shot, Chloe. I think it was Clive Adams. I think it was Clive. Recently, I was having a chat to about this jack rolling stuff, and he was saying to me on these carpets, his theory is when you deliver the jack, you actually give him a bit of a bump, like you don't get him away really smooth to the carpet.
Yep.
You put a bit of a bump on him, and that replicates the bowl speed a lot better than getting him away sweet as a nut. I'm sure that's what Clive told me. And Clive doesn't lie.
I haven't thought that much into it, to be honest.
Well, we know Clive's a bowls nuffy.
Good shot here.
Fiona.
Oh, what a shot. Doesn't want it too far. So one shot and a measure indicated.
It's just going to be a draw from Chloe. Plenty of room.
Particularly this hand, you've got to throw them out. They come home really late.
It's pretty good. Yep, and that'll do for the shot. Fiona Panting.
Oh, wow.
Stiff.
You heard Blake saying, pass the front, your chance, but too much. Pass the front.
Well, from what I've seen from Fiona today, she wasn't in the WA sides team, was she?
Not that I know of.
I'll have a little look in a minute. If she wasn't,
I can have a quick
the
look for you.
selectors need to have a look at the live streams today because she looks the goods to me.
She's been very good. I'll have a quick look for you. Nope, this is the only event she's been a part of at the Nationals. She had to wait until the last day to show her worth.
Blake Nairn's wanting it to slow down. He's trying to pull on the reins.
I reckon this rink is actually a fraction quicker going in this direction too.
Yep.
Having just come off it, and I think I battled a little bit for the start of it, getting used to the difference, and it was a little bit pushy on the opposite direction, and whereas it's a little bit freer coming in this direction they're playing at the moment.
Oh, doesn't want the front. Oh, and clears it. It's getting awfully close to that WA bowl.
It's quite interesting, that deduction, because you'd think towards where we're sitting at the moment, there's all the natural light, the windows, that it might run a bit quicker.
Yeah, you would think so, but it seems to be the opposite. How or why, I don't know, but...
Well, that's second shot.
So it's one more to the ACT, taking the score to 2-0 after 2.
Let's see on the scoreboard there, Smith Twist duo.
Oh.
Wow. It's definitely the last stream. The Smith Twist duo are out to a belting start, 10-0.
That's a huge start. 4 ends from them. They started a bit earlier than us.
Well, Twisty and Brianna, they were part of the section of death, really. There was only 3 in the section, but it was Blake and Fiona, Bray and Ben, and then, of course, Kelly McCarran and Ali Forsyth. So I think we put the moz on Kelly, didn't we?
Yep.
We talked up that she had a chance to go for a record 3rd gold at an Australian Championship that no one had ever done before.
Yep. She didn't.
Completely Mazda.
Completely Mazda. And she couldn't get the trifecta, the gold, the silver and bronze. She just got 2 golds and silver.
Just 2 golds and a silver.
Yep.
Yeah. She'd be disappointed, I'm sure.
She's had the great Oz champs. Well, your theory, Michael, it's looking correct, because we've seen both these leads have dropped short.
Yeah, no commentator's curse just yet on that one.
Chloe Morrison, she's had it a bit more weight.
Yeah, weight spot on, a little hold on. Good enough.
Troy, you can tell us the last stream when I start cramping up.
I was going to say, do we need to get you a banana or some pickle juice?
It's been a long 18 days in this corner.
Ooh, nice little push up there.
Probably enough for shot. Yep, 1 WA. So, Michael, Nationals is done and dusted. What's next for you in your bowls career?
Oh, well, we've got pennant tomorrow.
Yep.
I've got to hang around to the end of this because Mac's actually staying with me tonight, and I've got to then drop him off at the airport in the morning on my way through to Pennant. So it might be a long sort of next 24 hours or so, but
especially if Mac wins a gold medal.
Exactly. Oh, hopefully you can, as far as I'm concerned, so that one of us in the household tonight's a winner.
Well, that shot from Mac will help him on the way towards that gold medal.
Yeah, how long's Blake going to control himself for before he has a crack at that? He's restrained at the moment. The big cheese from the west.
What type of cheese? Like a big cheese wheel, you thinking? Or
Yeah. Maybe that's the one for the comments tonight.
Oh, no.
If Blake was a big wheel of cheese, what sort of cheese is he?
Don't get the comments involved. Be like the pirate talk all over again. It's Mac. It's going to just drift around the back but finish in a nice spot because we know Blake loves the drive.
Very disciplined.
Yeah.
Might have a nibble, he says. Nibble of that cheese wheel.
Gets the back one out. Yeah, Mac just asking Chloe just to turn this head over, just change it a little bit. Hopefully tuck that jack.
Feels strange tonight, Troy, with just the 2 games going on for the finals. Usually we've had 4. We've had for the men's and women's, but because it's mixed pairs, you only need 2 games, a gold medal match and a bronze medal match. Chloe Morrison looking to tidy it up and add a second. And she's pretty good. Gets around the back. Yep. Still both go, though.
Did I have Chloe Morrison in my team of the tournament? I don't know if I did. There's another one that's stiff to miss out on selection if I did miss her.
We've been doing team of the tournaments, Michael, like of the whole nationals, and it's a hard task because there's been so many players and so many different disciplines. As Fiona Panting gets third shot.
How big's your team?
Well, no, 12, so 3 rinks.
Okay.
Yep.
3 rinks, yeah.
So we might need to get some insights over here, the Tasmanians, who performed in the Open. Like, I know people like Joy Voss, Mitch Banks and Dylan Fisher, they got the player of the series, but is there any insights you can give us?
Oh, look, I mean, it's hard to go past players that get player of the series at the end of the day. Mitchy Banks is just so steady on the lead, and you'd take him any day of the week. So there's not many specialist leads out there. I mean, pretty much everyone that plays in representative teams is a skip back in pennant. So someone like Mitchy that just slots in lead every single time. They're few and far between at the end of the day, so I'd be picking him first if it was me. But also,
I had him.
Also a bit of home bias.
Yeah, Troy had him.
I had him leading up.
Good man.
I didn't miss out on mine, but I might have to put him in somewhere. I'd snap her in.
Yeah. The hard thing with doing teams like that is you go, oh, who do I take out to replace him? Or who misses out?
Well, there's people like Tyson Cromie, who's led awesome, Ray Pearce, Lucas Protopappas, and the Paras. There's a lot of choices.
Yeah, Jessica Tell, Chloe Morrison, Kelly McCarran, Lisa Phillips, all standouts.
Del Pursehouse was pretty good in the Champion of Champions. Natalie Lewis.
Couldn't quite sneak Nogger in. So Nogger had to settle to be the hairstylist
Troy
of the team.
Troy and Val has made like a cult around Nogger. I don't know how this happened, but it's happened.
It's become the Nogger Nationals. Handy. Ooh, that's under. Is he going to get lucky? No. With the pace that Blake drives at, if he hits that jack, it could go absolutely anywhere. It could actually go through your camera, Val.
That's the second time you've called me Val.
It could well jump that white bowl and go straight up into the camera.
Oh, please don't. Just try to put a bit of a blocker in, and don't know if it's got in Blake's side. No, he's still winding up. And no, so it's going to be 2-0 to the ACT and they extend the lead 4-0 after 3.
Played 4 ends on the other ring, 3 ends here, and we've got 2 teams that haven't scored yet.
Yep, that's a good observation. We will get a camera to the other rink if they're still going, but seeing as they started a good 15 minutes before us, I doubt that's going to happen. Look at his jack roll. Just stays on.
Definite game plan to go to the ditch to ditch from the ACT outfit.
Yeah, they've certainly taken a liking to it, and they've pretty much played it all day today. And why would you change now?
Yep. And how are you enjoying life at the Robin's Nest?
Yeah, magnificent, great team. Very much looking forward to tomorrow. It's actually, it's been a little while since I've actually played last game of pennant for Ulverston. I've obviously been interrupted with the Nationals, and prior to that, got married. So
Congratulations! I was going to bring that up.
So very lucky to be able to miss a game or two and tie the knot. Shout out to the now wife Jacqueline, if she is tuning in. But yeah, it'd be almost a month since I actually played a pennant game for them with all the interruptions. So I'm very much looking forward to getting out there tomorrow.
A good mate of mine's just joined up at the Robin's Nest, come from the Gold Coast, Peter Thompson.
Magnificent.
Yeah, he's loving it sick.
Who have you got tomorrow?
South Burnie, home game. They actually gave us, they've given us a few good runs at home in the last couple of years. So, even though from a ladder perspective, they've been in the bottom half, they've always given us a good run for our money. So, such is, I guess, the competition down this end of the state. If you're not quite on your game, someone will make you pay. So, they've certainly taken up to us the last couple of times.
So another great lead off here from Chloe Morrison. Mike's creeping up on it.
No, that's their hole. I can beat yours for 2 out here.
Don't want to jinx the ACT, but they are.
But you're going to
0 from 2 during the Oz Champs on our live stream.
Wow, Connor.
2 silvers. I want them to do well. We like the underdog story.
Everyone loves an underdog story.
In WA, they're kind of an underdog as well. I was saying before you jumped in that seat, Michael, it's not New South Wales, Queensland, Vic.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of good to see.
It's always, as I said, everyone loves an underdog story, and in this case, from a state perspective, you'd say you've got 2 underdogs in the final. So,
yep. Sorry, any New Southers or Queenslanders or Victorians watching on.
Oh, they've won enough gold.
They've won enough. Yeah. Well, New South Wales, they cleaned up in the juniors. Queensland cleaned up in the paras. Queensland and New South Wales split the open sides. New South Wales men won the over 60s, and Who won the women's? Should notice. Queensland. So, yep, Queensland and New South Wales have pretty much cleaned up everything. Victoria finished in a lot of silver spots. We did have some stats. Where were they?
Yeah, we had the medal tally, didn't we?
We had the medal tally, and that's going to have changed since yesterday. Okay, Nationals medal tally. So, New South Wales, 12 gold, 9 silver, 2 bronze. Queensland, 7 gold, 8 silver, 1 bronze. Then Daylight, then Victoria, 3 gold, 4 silver, 6 bronze. And South Australia, 2 gold, 1 silver, 6 bronze. And then you got the Tas WA ACT.
But Vicks did get the double last night, so they've gone to 5 gold now.
They're gone to 5, yep.
Yeah.
Then we've got Tas and WA for gold each. Tas a lot of bronze medals. 5 bronze. I was saying to Troy, and this is not, it might be a bit of my bias. Creeping in
Great
is Chloe
shot,
Morrison.
Yeah, great shot. 4 great shots.
Yeah. She's really found a rhythm going this way. Saying to Troy, I reckon Tassie's been the most unlucky side. It's been a few times you've missed out on a bronze medal or a gold medal playoff by a shot or 2 shots or something like that, or a draw. It's been a bit unlucky.
Well, as we said at the start, that's bowls, right?
Yep.
Sometimes it goes your way, and other times it doesn't.
So Blake's the wheelbarrow kid here. He's got the job ahead of him. 5 down. 4 down on the board. This is a big end. So Mac doesn't want to widen this target out on the forehand side.
I'm going to be trying to get his own in motion here to sort of narrow up that target, but
It's just got the wanders there a little bit. Blake's playing that fiddly weight, I think.
this is one of those. He can't drive because he's got the short one, but so you've got to back yourself for this, this sort of in between weight, and you can play it as we see here. Good
Great
shot.
shot.
Probably a little bit stiff, but they are very hard shots on this.
So just cut it down to 2. Does Mac now come onto the other hand? Doesn't want to trail it too far. I mean, he can come narrow, sit Blake's last bowl on the backhand.
Yeah, I think this is one of those ones where you're just trying to cold draw it. You're not actually trying to draw a toucher, because as soon as you do, you might play a great shot, but the way that the jack rolls on this, you draw a toucher with a foot, and you have every chance of trailing it to the all the way to the white one for 1 down. So.
Mac's got the crouching tiger after it. Easy, Mac. Easy, tiger.
Okay, that's okay. Ooh. You nearly called a shot for him, Michael.
I was going to say case in point, but
you nearly did moz him. So back to only 1. Blake Nairn now
has a great shot on.
Oh, what a huge turnaround this could be.
Blake Mann. As the meat tray's been drawn in the clubhouse.
Awfully close.
Oh, just needed a feather on that front.
So it's going to be another count for ACT. 1 or 2?
I think it's just the one.
Just the one. So it's going to be 5-0.
Oh, sorry. 2.
Oh, no, it is 2. So 6-0 in favour of the ACT after 4 ends.
The marker originally had one up, but maybe hadn't had a good look at it. So Maria and Jeremy are on the board next door. Got a ticket in the meat tray, Connor?
Well, I'm just listening to the numbers. Seeing if any of them are my favourite numbers. But I don't. I don't eat meat.
No.
So
Yeah, why would you buy that
stupid.
trouble? Was there a vegetable tray raffle?
Tray of potatoes or something.
Got to work out how I can get a couple of kilos of pink eyes in the suitcase to take back to Queensland tomorrow.
Were you doing the food tour to the way to Launceston Airport?
I am Fiona Panting. That's what they needed. Yeah, going to do a little food trial through the chocolate shop, then on to Ashgrove Cheese and Christmas Hills Raspberry Farm.
Hope you got extra baggage allowance on the way back.
Good
Chloe
shot.
Morrison.
Good line.
Yeah, it's good bowling.
Brilliant.
Well, we've talked about the lead battle could define this contest, and the last 2 ends have definitely shown that. It's a measure.
Well, the great thing for ACT in this game is that Mac's been able to do a lot of drawing. Blake's had to play a lot of mixture of weight and driving and drawing. So it certainly puts Mac in good stead. He's been able to get into a good rhythm for the green.
Hey, spot on there. It's whilst it is a bit of a drive draw type of service, great shot here.
Oh, the big cheese.
It's also a service you really don't want to be chopping and changing from weight to draw and back and forth. It's very easy to lose. Even though it's a nice surface to draw on, it is easy to lose it.
Here we go. We've got a Mac attack.
Well, I reckon we're going to have a first dead end. And we have. So there's the dead end counter.
It was only a matter of time, wasn't it?
1 to Mac, 0 to Blake.
Taking them back up to the far end.
So, question from Barbara Green, and it's probably a good chance to do a little recap for maybe people that have been busy today and been out and about and catching up with what's happened. Of course, you can go through the results portal in Bowlslink, look back on all the games that have been played through the sections, what the scores were. You can even see the scorecards, competitors' live scoring today.
Results.bowlslink.com.au or the Bowlslink app. Download from the App Store or Google Play.
To answer your question, Barbara, unfortunately for Ali and Kelly, they weren't able to win one of their two games today. Had a loss and a draw in a very hard section. The team you're watching here tonight of Blake Nairn and Fiona Panting ended up winning that section. Ben Twist and Brianna Smith playing off in the bronze, coming runners up in that section. Our other section was where all the action was happening. We had three different possible outcomes right until the end.
It could have been anyone from ACT, Queensland or Tasmania in the end. It was ACT, Chloe Morrison and McLean. And it was just on shots as well. 3 teams with 2 wins. So Fiona Panting just pulls up short. Have you downloaded the Bowlslink app, Michael?
Absolutely. Yeah, I've had it for a while now. It's fantastic. It's, we're trying to bleed in the live scoring down here on the northwest coast, and some are taking it up and some are taking a little bit longer. But I reckon it's fantastic. It's regardless of whether you're actually able to follow along live or not. I find it really beneficial and interesting to go back and look at the end by end scores after the game and things like that. I reckon it's great.
It's a great app. Alex Frenzella and Aaron Devonport doing great things. Alex did super job on the switching and jumped on the comms for a bit the past week.
Yeah, took to it like a duck to water, didn't he?
He did. He was so good at setting up the cameras and doing the switching. He'd never done it before and just came in, did it perfectly, just allowed me to just chat.
Man of many talents.
It's pretty good here from Mac. Rides his own. Does create a little bit of a shelf there. Let's close the hole that Blake went through last time.
Wait from Blake. It's close.
Ooh.
And one just...
Hangs around. I thought we were going to have another killed in there for a second.
So did I.
It looked good for that, Jack.
So one remains in the head. Max Bowl stuck like glue.
We're only a few ends in, but we've seen pretty early on that both skips are happy to take things on with weight early in the piece with their number 2 bowls. If they're not happy with how it's shaping up, they're looking to make a change. They're not they're not going on the defensive. Some people say the best form of defense is offense.
It's a good observation. I mean, we know Blake Mann, he's pretty attacking. From what we've seen from Mac the last couple of days, he's a similar bowler.
Yeah, it's interesting how bowls has changed. I'm going to make myself sound really old here, even though I'm only 45, but I've been playing since I was 12, so I think the ability or the willingness to go onto the attack is a big thing I've seen change from when I first started. Like when I started, it was all about building heads.
Yeah.
Like you build up heads, you increase target areas to give yourself the best chance to try and get the shot at the back end of the end. Whereas a lot more players now who are willing to go early.
You think there's a particular reason for that?
I think narrower bowls has played a part in that.
Yep.
I don't think it's everything, but I think it's a part.
They certainly make those just little niggly shots a fair bit easier because you're hanging sort of through the head a lot more, whereas the big swinging bowl, it's a lot harder to do that because you're either ducking away or you're coming in on a sharp angle. So,
my first set of bowls were the old school Drake specials with a big hook at the end. Do you remember them? The pig emblem?
The pig emblem?
Yeah, black. Well, black was all you could get. Or brown.
Brown?
Wasn't getting brown. It's nearly as bad as wearing brown shoes. Good shot here from the Mac.
It's going to sound really weird for me, but another reason why people are a bit more aggressive, do you think, is I think because of society as a whole, our attention span is less, the shorter.
Yeah. Maybe less.
Is TikTok the reason there's more aggressive bowls?
You're blaming TikTok.
There's only like 5 seconds. Is people just want, quick game. They can't just, sit down and need to be energised and there's like, let's play some weight. Could it be that?
There's definitely a lot less bowlers that are just happy to go one down. There seems to be a lot more that want to chase and get the shot, and they end up dropping 5 and go, oh, how did that happen? It's like, well, maybe you should have been happy with one down.
I guess the other part of, or the other element to it is any weight playing is there's an element of excitement about it, regardless whether it's a yard on or whether it's a full blown drive.
Just needs to hole around. I think it'll count.
I don't know if I heard properly, but I think I heard Max say, sorry, Chloe. I don't know what he's apologising for. He's
got another shot.
Yeah.
And he's left the hole.
Yeah. What more could you want?
Ooh, the big cheese, is he going to get back? I don't think so.
So, ACT ticking along. Let's Fiona and Chloe have a look. It is a 3. So it is now 9-0 after 5 ends. They are motoring the Australian Capital Territory.
Ticking all the right boxes at the moment too. Like they've got this long end dialed in at the moment.
It's got weighted numbers in the head at the moment, haven't they? Just really putting the WA outfit under pressure.
Good to see Sean Robertson tuning in as part of that silver medal fours team. Performed awesome at the Champions as well.
Well, Chloe's human. She's dropped one short.
Nailed the line though, and I was always told through uni that 50%'s a pass, so
P's get degrees.
It's been great to have Ali Forsyth and Blake Nairn just chatting bowls with them, and we got the lip there. Wowzers.
We went off the screen and came back on.
So it's the hex. It's the hex of Rink 6. Bowls are coming backwards.
That was interesting.
As long as they don't start levitating and...
Yeah, our guests have been fantastic, and
Just their insights.
And now,
and
and
how
now you
they
got to
think
finish
about
with
the game.
me. Oh, sorry, boys.
And the last stream, Michael. Let's say the best last. No, for the whole Nationals, yourself, Ali, Blake, Kelly.
I've got a couple of common questions we've asked every single one of them, Michael, to hit you up on.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, and then a couple earlier, we had Lucas Protopapas on. We had Jimmy Reynolds on for an interview. We've had Taylor Mayle. He came on for one of the weirdest games you'll ever see. And then Karen Murphy, as well as Travis Moran. I can't forget Trav. So, one's the ACT, but probably one of the looser ends, and it's still pretty good. And there's no target. It's all perfect grass.
Oh, Blake Nairn, he's a crack up.
What are you two laughing about?
Blake's walked back from the mat. Of course, he's on 0 at the moment. And he's just sort of slid his shorts down as if I'm getting pantsed here at the moment.
I'm glad he's conceded fun in it.
He's in good spirits at least.
Yeah, another great thing about this event is everyone playing in good spirits.
Been to any time you like.
Are you all pretty good friends throughout the state, Michael? With other, well, Mac's staying with you. So.
Man, I
hope he's a mate.
No, I can't stand Mac. No, everyone gets along, and things like this. I mean, it's one of those things. You don't get to see each other very much across states and borders and things like that. So when you get opportunities like this, you're always pleased to see one another.
Blake Nairn needs to get around the front one. He doesn't, so it's still one to the ACT.
He's gone over as an unders there, but it's such a fine line, isn't it? Like the weight control. It's something for new bowlers. If I'm coaching a new bowler, I'll sort of explain and show them what the length is of the roll of a bowl, and that you don't have to overcorrect or it will change too much, because it's actually quite substantial when you lay out the roll of a bowl.
Oh, one full rotation of a bowl is actually quite a distance.
It's a scary thought, Barbara. Don't think I'll repeat that on stream.
Were they yours, Barbara? Still plenty of room at this head. That's where they sell the pies, but it's going to run a bit.
Oh, the lip. Yeah, there we go. Stops it.
I'm going to miss the lip.
The lip. I haven't seen it cause too much havoc until the last 2 nights. I reckon I've seen a couple of bowls come back.
Certainly, it's better than it being downhill. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Good shot, Fiona.
It's just what WA needed.
Can the Sandgropers get on the board here?
McLean just wants to bury WA. It's pretty close. Just needs a run. Can McLean continue his onslaught on WA? He's stalking it like a wildcat. Needed a clear run, so WA look like they're going to get on the board. Blake Nairn looking to add 2. We've got the G train watching.
Fraser Garrick?
That's what I was thinking.
What a man he was.
Love the meat pie.
Had the best mullet until Benny Harrison up in Queensland. Won the champion of champion singles for Queensland at 14 years of age. He's got the best mullet. It's awesome.
What, 14 years of age?
Yeah.
What were you gentlemen doing at 14 years?
I wasn't winning a state champion of champions, mate.
So it's 2 to WA, so they're on the board. So 9-2 in favour of ACT after 6.
I think I won the North Tasmanian novice singles, I think, as a 14-year-old. So we have a bit of a change of tactic. Fiona's brought the mat up a fair distance. Probably a good 6 metres shorter than we've been playing.
Yeah, it's always tough when you've been sort of behind the 8 ball for the first handful of ends, and you finally get on the board, and then have to try and pick a length. And we've obviously known Mac and Chloe have been playing stitch to ditch length, and I guess the decision for Blake and Fiona then becomes, well, do I go really short just to throw a spanner in the works, or do we go somewhere in the middle and try and get our eye back in? It's not always the easiest decision as to what length to play. I mean, yes, you are shortening it up, but how much is always the question.
I reckon sometimes too, one of the hardest decisions to make when you're skipping is in a game where you sort of shot with your opposition all the way through, and you're thinking, oh, we're going okay as it is, and it's a tight game. Should we try something different? Will that break the game open and go our way, or is that going to be the stupidest decision you've ever made?
I tell you, it's funny you bring that up, because our second game against Maria and Jeremy, it was exactly like that, and we sort of just ended up playing a similar length all the time, and didn't really matter or even if the length did change, it didn't tend to matter. One of us would win one direction, or we'd win our opponent's length, and vice versa. And didn't matter how many times you changed the length. It was one of us would win one direction, one of us would win the other direction.
The Blake Nairn of this morning would have drawn that cold, wouldn't have even thought twice about it. He was on fire with his draw this morning. Much the same in the triples, to be fair. His gold that he won. So the start of this game has just spooked him a little bit, and now he's going really big. Watch your ankles. Ball there, counter, away from the other one. Pretty close here. She's got the legs. She's not going to. On the line, too.
It's very quickly becoming one of those dangerous heads for WA where you're a few down, but there's not really a target or anything now to play weight at, and there's gaps and holes to sort of sail through if you're a little bit quick on the draw. And as we see here, holding four, but other than one, there's nothing too close. And so you sort of lured into, oh, well, I should be able to draw to cut down here, but it's not always that simple.
Can Fiona get her edge? She does, but the wrong side.
Weight is like 2 bowls past Jack High. You could probably, like you've got like a foot or two to play with to make sure you get that one up.
This will just duck under a little bit. Still count. And again, still plenty of holes.
Yeah, as nice as it is to, or as nice as it would be to have, 5 within the, within a playing card, 5 within this with holes is sometimes better. Especially, if Blake happens to draw the shot or second shot, well, Max should have a nice shot to try and land it out for a few. So you don't always have to be inside the jack.
He's got to cut out a couple. Just 2, so he cut out 4.
Line's good.
You're going to sneak under. Yep.
That's pretty good.
Chloe was saying before too, it was close for 3 as it was. So
This is where, if you're the lead and if you own a Panting, you do not want Blake to run into one of your short bowls. You feel about 2 inches tall when that happens. I hate it.
tell you what, he's awfully close here.
Blake, Nairn,
Good shot.
not bad. So McLean, little trail down the line makes 4.
Oh, lots. Nearly have to get the abacus out.
4 at the least, was I was insinuating. Could be 7.
It's a pretty safe shot. Doesn't need to overplay it. It's just a positive draw shot. Any little touch on that jack down the line. McLean.
Just cutting under, so it's just going to be the one. Good save by WA. But ACT, the first to reach double figures. 10-2 after 7.
Well, you have your double figures theory, you and Val, don't you, Connor?
Yeah, the first to reach double figures usually goes on to win a match. But that's a singles theory.
That's a singles theory,
Yeah.
is it? Fair enough.
You could probably, you could certainly apply it to a format like this where you're only playing 15 ends.
Well, I can have a look.
Short games.
I'll have a look in a second through my notes. So you get Northern Territory versus Taz. Taz is the first to reach double figures, and yep, you guys want it. WA versus New South Wales. WA had the first reach double figures, and they won it. I'll skip the singles. I'll go to the pairs the other night. David Axton versus Kurt Brown in the pairs. Yep, David Axton and Ray Pearce, the first to reach double figures, went on to win it.
This isn't going to be another commentator's curse, is it, Connor?
And they,
You put the mockers on it?
David Axton and Ray Pearce also did it against Blake Butler and Miles Kemp. And then the Victoria, first to reach double figures against the ACT, and they won as well.
You must be onto something there.
So,
yeah.
yep, first to reach 10.
You should take that around on the road to bowls clubs, mate.
Stream
Go and
done.
give them motivational speeches and just say, look, just be the first one to get to 10. You'll win.
Guess what, guys? Stream done. Let's turn off. Thanks for being on, Michael. Thanks, Troy. That's Nationals done and dusted.
I know what conversation I'll be having with my teammates in preparation for Pennant tomorrow morning.
Yeah, and you can blame me.
Yeah. Great openers here.
Chloe Morrison just keeps on rolling on.
Tell you, as good as the bowls are, I'd nearly say one thing that's been better is the jack rolling. And we were talking before about how fast the jack rolls on this in comparison to the bowls. Chloe's had the jack on a string from a jack rolling perspective, and it's a bit of a not necessarily a lost art, but it's forgotten about quite often and how important it can be.
It's the exact words I've used. I've called it a lost art earlier.
Yep. It's certainly not something that people practice, that's for sure. Not many, at least, anyway.
Well, it used to be you'd take the bucket of jacks out, wouldn't you?
Yep.
Roll them down. Well, I think the other reason it's a lost art is used to be the old adage too, like you'd lead for 4 or 5 years before you did anything else. Doesn't happen as often now. You see a lot of people jump up and start playing second, and used to have to do a very long apprenticeship as a lead.
Yep.
I love leading. I don't get to do
great.
it often, and I really enjoy it when I do it.
Yeah, nothing's in your way.
Yeah, simple game, isn't it?
Yep.
It's just find your hand,
Yeah, get yourself in a rhythm.
lock in. Well, that's a Big Mac special.
Importantly, kept it still that sort of 1.5 bowl target at most.
Mike's not happy.
Just pinched it tight a bit, and as we can see, you get punished on this surface if you're a fraction tight. And going back to before about I was using the revolutions on here, that's what I was finding. I'd pinch my line just a fraction tight, and I'd suddenly end up 4 foot narrow jack high, and it's certainly easy to do. As nice of a surface it is to draw on, it is punishing as well.
Oh, super shot.
Just how well set up the head was for ACT that they're still holding.
A lot better now for WA.
Doesn't take much to change the complexion of a head.
Doesn't want to touch that. It's okay.
It had a look at rolling over and said, no thanks, I'll lay back down.
See again though that old adage of bowls in the head. Whilst there is a nice little shot on for WA just to sort of promote the white, between the blue and the orange, it is the only option for them, and it has to go perfect for them to be in with the chance of winning the end. But ACT have got all the bowls in the head. The only bowl past the jack. Mac can nearly play a shot to actually turn through it. Yeah, he's looking at it there. Turn the white out of the head as opposed to in for shot. Beat him to it.
Element of risk to that, though. I reckon when you're 10-2 up and you're holding at the head halfway through the game, I don't know if you want to take that risk. Mind you, you pick up 4 or 5 from it. It's nearly game over.
Yeah, spot on. You go, do we make them play the shots and chase, or do we try and put it to bed?
Max bowling so well. You just continue playing the game you have been playing, I think is the main thing. He's got the wild cat stalk.
Yeah, work through the outside ones.
Good spot.
It's another one in the head, just past, usable.
Just trying to turn you, or am I trying to play something, trying to get the jack, or what?
Needs to hold. Probably didn't quite have enough weight to get his bowl up and over.
With that there, does it change the max shot now? Does he just go back onto the draw on the forehand, try and beat it?
I think so. I mean, personally, I'm guessing, I haven't actually looked at the marker, but I assume that they're still holding ACT. I mean, Max, as I said, an aggressive player. He's still looking at trying to poke the white out of the head. But, yeah, I think now that last one's sort of in and around it and in a position that may come into play, personally, I'd nearly be back on the forehand trying to just sneak inside the last one. You fall off it, you're not too far out of counting.
Mm.
His weight.
Yeah. Maybe he's down.
Oh, he's played that well. He's got both of them.
I'm out of here.
Okay, we need the replay of that.
He's got more guts than I do. There's no way I would have played that.
That is a bowl and a half. We'll just have a look at the replay.
I'll keep my mouth shut for the rest of the game, I think.
So he's got the outs inside the orange, got the white through Blake's last bowl and made a 6 out of it.
He's actually peeled all 3 of their closest bowls out of the hedge without sacrificing one.
Blake Nairn going, wow, that's a shot and a half. At least we're not 8 down. You can only say well done. Oh, he's 7.
7 down.
7, I thought 6.
Gee, he's not far off having the heartbreaker.
It's all right. It's all right. He cuts it down from 7.
All but.
So after an absolute bomb from McLean as Blake Nairn throws his cloth at Mac, it's going to be a good number for the ACT. They continue their winning ways. Let's wait for the adjudication. 4 taken out so far.
Well, that was just about shot of the Nationals.
It was very good. I reckon so as well. Here, Michael and I just going, we would draw it. Be safe.
I think that's why I'm sitting here with you boys. The 5.
So it is a handful of 5 to the ACT, and they extend their lead 15-2
Holy smokes.
in favour of ACT after 8 ends. I also want to point out, guys, look at the bronze medal match. Maria Rigby and Jeremy Henry have stormed back into this. They were 11-0 down.
Yeah, they were.
Well, according to your theory, that game's over. Smith and Twist are home and hose. They got to 10 first.
Just making it look nice for...
It's keeping it interesting.
Wow.
So, Michael, I'm just doing the highlights package from your game. I gave Blake a chance to do his caption. Did you want a caption or anything?
Nah, you can.
Okay.
I'll leave it up to your professional judgment.
How about simply perfect?
Yep. I'm using that.
If anything was perfect, it was that last shot at Max.
Oh, boy, that was a good one.
I'd love to know how far out the eighth was of the count.
Mook 5. A Mook Delight. We think he should be sponsored by McDonald's.
He's a double Mac.
He's a double Mac.
McLean. Limited edition. One night only, Devonport Country Club. The double Mac. Good shot here from Fiona.
So, Michael, you're Fiona, Panting, and Blake Nairn. You're 15-2 down after 8 ends. What's your mindset? How do you think how you're going to get back into this game?
That's a great question. Look, I mean, taking away anything at this point in time, Fiona's just drawn the shot on the hand that she hasn't actually been leading on. So, if there's any silver lining, you go, well, there may be an opportunity for us to have a change of hand on the lead. And look, something as simple that sometimes can be enough to change the complexity of an entire game. I know it sounds a bit far-fetched potentially, but sometimes just the way that the head gets set up from the lead's bowls can change how the rest of it plays out. So I'd just be starting at that and saying, look, you know, we've got something there potentially. Let's use that, and as well as look. I mean, with anything, if you're looking to score shots, it comes out to that same thing. The jack typically moves backwards, not forwards. So if we can get those early bowls just sort of in them, just past, at least gives, you know, an aggressive player like Blake an opportunity to try and make some numbers. Or doesn't take much. You know, you win a couple of ends back to back, even if they're, say, you know, twos back to back. Suddenly you're back, you know, close to sort of single figures again and in with a chance. But until you sort of give yourself that opportunity, it's very hard to drag yourself out of a hole. It's very easy to talk yourself into chasing sort of too soon. I know it's 13 shots of difference, but you've still got to try and, you know, build ahead and you know, hope the cards fall your way, and you have an opportunity to play some shots later on in the head rather than chasing early.
Even just being able to win an end and being able to maybe go mat up short, or I'd be going super short if I was them. It's the one thing they haven't tried. It's worth a crack. I go stray back there from Chloe.
Very disciplined weight there. Gives yourself a chance. You know, if it does happen to be on the fraction on the tight side, you're turning yours into the head, but ideally, you know, sneaking past and getting into a good home.
I'll add another metre before I get this one.
Good call from Mac too. It's there's the tactical side coming into play 13-shot lead halfway through the game, holding a couple. Opposition has 3 backers bowls. Yeah, Chloe hasn't been able to get back there, and
She's just too used to drawing a shot.
Homing device.
muscle memory.
Well, it's just sort of that orange one coming along sort of framed it a bit now. Can get the 2 of them off the inside. She's got the weight to carry.
She's got the gap. So you can see at the back.
Stayed on and inbounds.
WA do have backers 3. You can't see the last one from Fiona. It's just off the edge of the screen. Go to 45. There you go. Up near the peg.
Look, it could be an end like this that gets WA back into it. It might not be the prettiest head at the moment, but they've given their bowlers a chance. They've allowed Blake to have the ability to have an impact on the end and potentially make a number if things stay as is.
It's pretty good.
Yep.
It's at the back.
He's got him.
2 out of there.
Yep.
So probably just the 1 now. It's ACT. No. 1 to WA.
There you go.
There you go. Thank you to our marker.
It's actually important that Matt gets another one in the head here. There's potential that WA have got the next few, and it might leave Blake a shot with his last. So they're going to have to chase numbers, WA. Max put bed to that. He's bowled it well.
And
Yeah,
didn't
good.
put them next to each other, so is it just a try and turn Blake's own bowl over? If he's under, he sits one of the ACT bowls. He can get the jack down the line to his own.
Well, I think, here's the thing, that ACT have only got they've got almost the backers bowl, but they have second shot and a lot of back bowls, so I think there'll be a fair bit of weight played here. I mean, depending on where the jack sort of goes back, they could still get sort of 2 or 3. You get the shot bowl out clean, you're at least going to score.
Yep.
Blake's even talking about potentially even something running through and removing the orange back bowl, which if Jack's going back and the orange disappears, well, suddenly you're looking at 4 or 5.
He's begging. He's pleading. He's got it.
Yeah.
Have they got 1? It's WA. Got 1 to get back on the board. So it is 1 to the ACT. They continue on 16-2 after 9.
The other thing is, ACT win a gold tonight. They'll leapfrog Tassie on the medal tally.
Come on, WA.
They will.
They will.
Yeah.
They'll also leapfrog WA and Tassie.
Oh, hang on. No, they won't, because you've got more bronze.
No, it doesn't matter. It goes golds first.
Yeah, gold, silver, bronze.
Yeah.
But you've won a gold. Tassie won a gold.
No, yes, they've won one. Oh, yeah, sorry. I didn't see the one, yeah.
Yeah.
Like Lockie Thurley, Fletcher Filmingham and Ollie Morrison in the under-18 triples.
I'd forgotten the Parasilver that Tassie won.
Yeah, so no, they won't.
You're safe. It's okay.
They will leapfrog WA, though.
Yep.
Got this dialed in.
Yeah.
I reckon she could do it with her eyes closed.
Yeah.
They're working so well together. The Stewart, Chloe just drawing the shot and Mac playing the big bowls when needed.
Did say at the start that the lead battle is vitally important, and certainly the case at the moment. She's not far away again.
Stop it. Very good.
Let's take that end out of the week. Did you say you had her in your team of the tournament, or
No, but I'm going to have to.
you might have
someone
to?
out.
Yeah,
I have added
get
two.
the Tipex out. I think.
Sorry, Dane McKinnon, you're gone.
I've added two names to my team in the tournament: McLean and Chloe Morrison.
Chloe Morrison in.
I think Val and I are going to maybe chat about it on the episode The Right Line, Bowls Australia's official podcast. There you go. Listen to Spotify, Apple or Google.
I'll make sure I tune in to see whether you change your mind 5 or 10 times between now and then.
I've got a short list of about 20.
Short list, did you say?
Yeah, well, there's hundreds of players.
You've done a pretty good effort to get it to that, I think.
While we're talking about that, we missed Fiona get the shot.
Yes. Our apologies, Panting fans. That was a good bowl.
In the bronze medal match, Brianna Smith and Ben Twist out to a 17-11 lead after 12 ends. So they've got 3 ends to go, play 15 ends. No time limit. Obviously, if the lead is unassailable, we'll cut things short. Even if the players want to keep playing, we'll drag them off. Or Troy will.
Just cut the stream. Yibbity. That's all, folks.
You're in charge, Troy. You can drag them off.
I don't have Bob Carlson to do my heavy work for me. He's my hitman normally.
Hitman.
I'll let Bob go out and...
You got Rachel. Rachel can do it.
Oh, yeah. Smiling assassin. Rachel Roger. Where is she? She curled up under the desk for a sleep.
I was just wondering that.
Anthony Rich asking about how many under-18s are in your shortlist. Well, I had Tim Thorning in mine.
I've had 4.
Yeah, and I know Connor had a few.
I'd have like 4 from each event.
Yeah, I think that'd be the best way to do it. Take the cream of each event first as your shortlist, and try and work it down to your 3 rinks or 4 from there.
And then ones have done well across multiple events and they get a good nod.
Good shot, Fiona. Could double their score here, WA.
They could.
If I was Mac, I wouldn't be doing anything to upset Chloe's drawing rhythm.
It's a good point. She's drawing so well.
Just draw a shot. Oh, don't you dare, Chloe Morrison. Oh.
But look at how it's set up now. The Jack's going to squirt out to the ACT catchment.
On the flip side, there's an opportunity for WA just to roll that closest blue bowl 1 or 2 times and hold 4, and also sort of have it relatively protected.
Close.
Good track
look
for
at this.
Fiona.
No, Jack.
Oh, that changes it completely
wow.
again.
Yeah.
Look at those 3 bowls and the Jack in the middle of it.
I tell you, I know it's 14 shots the difference, and it's slowly running out of ends. But I mean, 14 shots, 6 ends. You get a couple of back-to-back 2s, or 3 ends in a row kind of thing.
Get a 3 and a 4 back to back.
Yeah, it doesn't take a lot. And all of a sudden, you start asking the questions.
Is laying down in the middle of the ring to create a roadblock for Mac. Big man's putting on a show. The big cheese.
Big cheese. It's McLean.
He's trying hard.
Dark in under. Great to have you on the stream, Rodney Hinchcliffe.
Can you get 2 rolls out of that blow?
And WA look like they got a double to score. 1 left for Blackman. He can make a 5.
Yeah, he's got to go for it.
Make a 5, set out the blue. Could even be more.
How many opportunities is he going to get in the next 5 ends to make a 5? He's got to take it. Yes, it could go very wrong.
Oh, imagine it squirts out to the ACT catchment. Oh, I won't even say it. No idea where he did.
Like Burley Griffin out there, the ACT catchment.
What a leg.
Has he got the pace? Careful, Blakey. He's right.
That's right. So, ACT back on the board. And it's a 3. So, 5-16 after 10.
All right, so length, what are we doing?
Michael, what would you do with length?
I think I'd be shortening it right up. I'd be, I know they've brought the mat up, but I'd be keeping the jack even shy of the top of the line, so sort of just play through the middle, something different sort of visually. I mean, it's easy to say, oh, yeah, we'll bring the mat up and roll the jack to the tee, but when you're playing to the same area of the green all the time, from visually, it's still nice if you're in a rhythm, to keep playing to that, even though it is a different length. So I think I would have liked to have seen the jack further up the green, just to sort of change that perception a bit.
I think too on this indoor carpet, different jack placements, the final 3 feet in can be quite different in different spots.
Definitely.
Look at this. So she's had about three resting touches in a row, or as good as. She's just finished trial-ins. She's ready to go now.
She's ready to go. It's a BPL set. 5 ends. Chloe.
Great response, yeah. As you said, that's why you try and keep Chloe playing those draw shots that she has been playing, because you don't want to disrupt that rhythm.
No. She's on fire. It's a bit of a pain, that bowl. The line probably is just underneath that. Do you want to potentially waste a bowl?
Do your best down there. You get back to the blue, you're going to get the shot. Switch into the split.
WA on a bit of a mini run.
I know it's only early in the end, but this next bowl of Blake is actually really important. Because if you give yourself a little chance and just change that, draw a toucher, land the blue and fall in kind of thing, suddenly there's a lot of pressure on Mac to actually to do something.
Yep.
And pressure that he hasn't really been under yet.
So we've got the rowdy one looking for a shout out, Simsy.
What do you call you, King Sims?
I think that might have been an old gaming tag or something like that I had.
Is that right?
Yeah, and it's just sort of stuck, and I've used it in a few other bits and pieces. So
Should open a Chinese takeaway. Sims, dim Sims.
Oh, Robin McMullen, he might get most courageous of the Nationals playing sides in the
in a moon boot.
He's walking stick.
If that was me, I'd have called it quits straight away. But kudos to the man. He played the entire sides, and their rink finished third in the end. So he was obviously a vital part of that. And, hats off to the man. I wouldn't have been able to play in it.
I made the comment watching him play with his moon boot on and his walking stick. He looked like a character from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation or something that had been through the ringer. He's waiting for the neck brace to come on, and he looked the part. Even borrowed state selector Phil Hobbs's moon boot.
Is that whose moon boot it was? Phil broke his ankle not long ago.
Rowdy had his own moon boot, and then Phil Hobbs said, "Oh, we should." I'm
not sure whether
Jess McMullen would say not most courageous, most idiotic. That's golden.
I bet Rowdy was keeping a close eye on the heads. I'm sure he wouldn't have wanted to have copped an Aaron Sheriff or Disco Drive into that moon boot. That would have been ouchy.
That's really good. You missed everything. You sort of like.
Interesting.
It'd be interesting to know whether that last orange one that was turned up beats Blake's or not. I think regardless, Blake's got to be underneath the blue to try and rest the second shot bowl, hang around for 2, maybe 3 if he turns it far enough. I mean, two's good for him. Again, 11 shots now, 5 ends, just north of to an end. Keep ticking the board over. Ask the questions.
Big cheese. What's he done?
Oh, he's just ducked the last minute. Sounds of things, Mac and Chloe are confident that the orange beats Blake's on the left-hand side. If it didn't before, it certainly does now.
WA holding one.
If Mac can squeeze that jack to the right of screen.
You nearly shake hands.
Yep.
It's a big effort.
Smack McLean. Can he ice the game?
I suppose to answer a question with a question, does he actually even try and play it? For them, 1 down's not bad. It's almost it's almost a win for him. Mind you, last time I said he should play it a bit safer and defensive, he ripped 3 bowls out and made 7. So
Yeah, I don't
Probably flagged his head full ball.
I should bite my tongue.
They got at the back that we can't see on screen.
There you go.
So 1 down at the back. He's got second, third. Maybe not. Blake's last bowl's probably third.
He's certainly trying to play it. Squeeze his jack. He's trying.
Oh, I just didn't want the front.
Oh.
So 1 to WA, taking the score to 6-16. It's only 10 the difference now. Slowly but surely making their way back into this contest. Problem is, the ends. They played 11 ends, so there's only 4 ends to go.
So, Michael, who's Noof?
Noof's a bowler from back in Launceston region. Sounds like it's his birthday by the sounds of things.
Happy birthday, Noof.
Sounds like he'd play pairs with Nogga.
That actually does a little bit.
Nogga and Noof. You're missing out, Val.
Wait, do I know this person?
Nathan Rutherford.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I just didn't know his name. So happy birthday, Nathan.
See Blake Nairn there using the phone. No, he's not looking at what movie he's going to watch tonight. He's doing competitor live scoring.
I hope so.
Right. I reckon Chloe Morrison would like to get an excavator in and just take this half of the green with her back to the ACT. She is just all over it, particularly going back to this clubhouse. Pretty good here, Fiona. Gobbles it.
You see there, they're like, a little trail, but finished almost 2 feet away. The jack just runs so quick.
You don't get the best value for money, do you, on a trail in here a lot of the time?
Yeah, I think she just snuck in for shot too. Never in doubt, really, the way she's been going down that hand. Yeah. At the risk of commentator's curse, I'd like to think I wouldn't have that effect on it, but Brianna Smith and Ben Twist look almost certain to take home bronze.
Yep. So
6 up playing last end.
Yeah, so 12-18 up, and as I look across to the rink, Ben Twist has 2 right on Jack, and Brown and Smith not too far away either, while Marie Rigby crashes through. So they look like your 2025 mixed pairs bronze medalists.
I'm going to try and talk Howie into going in with Kelsey in the Queensland State mixed pairs next year. I'd like to see them play together in it. I reckon that'd be good.
Have they played before?
Not a lot. No, they don't play. Roll up together a bit, but yeah, don't play a lot of bowls together. Mac, don't
Awfully
you dare.
close.
Don't you dare, Mac.
Oh.
Stay in. Stay in.
No chance.
It's killed.
No chance.
We're in for the long haul. Troy's pointed at him. He's just saying it, looking over. Need to pack my bags, Mac.
He doesn't want to do too many more of them. I might make him walk home.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a long 100 Ks back to Launceston.
Oh, yeah, here we go, some Launceston. I think we had a dead end next door as well on
Oh, no.
Ben Twist and Jeremy Henry game as well. So they're still going. We're still going. And everyone's still along with us. The golfers are still going, are they?
Chloe Morrison's admiring the sunset.
Oh, it is a nice sunset. Nice pink skies.
Get it all the time here. God's country.
Isn't it pink sky at night?
Yeah,
Sailor's Delight. Is that what it is?
Michael and I not even phased by it. It's the norm in Tassie.
It's just another evening.
Like WA sunsets are very similar. They're beautiful.
It's nicer than the 3 hailstorms in one day I had at Burnie during the Para-Nationals, that's for sure.
We pretend those don't happen.
Should we get a camera on this sunset?
Chloe just gets to play this backhand
I
again.
was going to say, if anyone is happy about that dead end.
Look at this.
Stop it.
Oh. And a touch.
Yeah, and chalk. It's not too dissimilar. We can get chalk again.
Nah, lazy. Lazy.
Have a go.
Can't believe she was short.
Yep. No, she's
Yeah, can't be short of that, can you?
she's playing brilliant. Chloe Morrison and McLean have put on a show here on Rink 6 at the Devonport Country Club.
Oh, we've had another dead end.
Jerry Henry's just killed it again. So they're going to play the end for the third time. The last end, that is 6, Jeremy Henry and Marie Rigby. We might finish before them.
Judging by the body language of Maria and Jeremy, I don't think they even want the dead ends.
Maria's ready to hit Jeremy around the head with a bowls picker upper or other.
Good to have you on the stream, Dougie. The Bulgarian Bulldozer. Don't know if that's your nickname, but
Is now.
it is now. There's only one bowls club in Bulgaria, we found out, 4 hours away from where Dougie lives.
It's a fair commute.
Yeah.
Dedication at its finest.
So I might make them move over. Might be a chance of winning a country title. Bulgaria. And Dougie, you're going to play in the pairs?
2032 Olympics, Brisbane, Bulgaria, you and Dougie.
Yeah.
Very disciplined shot from Mac and splits him up perfectly.
Couldn't have placed it there better. The thing is here, I reckon Blake's going to be winding up at that. It's next to no target at the moment, but it could well get killed again here this end.
No, don't say it.
I know ACT don't want to go anywhere near it, but I'd love to see Chloe play 2 more bowls on the backhand here.
Yeah. It is a beautiful thing, isn't it? Oh, God damn it, she's playing the forehand.
Should probably just draw a touch of there.
Yeah, just giving herself a challenge.
Yeah, that's Mac's fault.
That's, I reckon, where the jack's going out.
There might be anything out there might be enough to prevent it from killing.
Would you just put one on the other side if you're ACT, just in case? In case it bounces back off?
Oh,
it could bounce off the left side.
Stranger things have happened.
Yeah.
And, look, there's another one out that side too.
Would you think about it? I'd actually probably think about it.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
It's not, it could come through, bounce off the edge of the orange and come down that way.
Yeah.
Stranger things have happened.
Close out a wide line.
She's true.
How's the weight of all 4 of those bowls though?
She's been told to draw cover bowls and she keeps just drawing shots.
Yeah.
Sorry, boss.
Well, it's 3 for ACT at the moment. Well, I like this one, Dougie. His
Dougie
nickname's Dougie Douglas.
When I first read it, my eyes are getting tired and they're getting a bit hazy. I thought it said Dougie Donuts.
Dougie Donuts. I knew a Dougal McDougal. That was actually his name. But that was pretty funny.
A 80s North Melbourne footballer, Donald McDonald.
Yep. Big weight. Troy is shivering in fear as Blake Nance smashes it and kills it.
Yep. Bring the bowls back down. We need more backhand going back this direction from Chloe.
What are they doing?
Nah. Give the people what they want.
Boo. Boo.
So that's another dead end. I'm just writing that down my tally. Well, next door on bronze, Ben Twist and Brianna Smith have learnt that lesson and have left huge gaps to not kill another end.
Yep.
Brianna's going nowhere, leaving gaps.
Brianna's even got a bit of a blocker in.
Brianna's putting ones halfway down the green.
She's not going anywhere near it. Maria Rigby, though, is trying. So, we're still on this 12th end. A third go at it. closing in on 9 o'clock on a Friday night.
Where would you rather be?
Nowhere. Nowhere else. Michael, nowhere else. Look at all the blockers on Twisty's rink. Look at all the blockers.
There's 3 bowls. 7, 8 metres short. Twisty's putting his last one just...
Oh, don't frame it.
Jeremy Henry's still going for it. He's still trying to kill it. And ACT holding 2 on the crossover.
Oh, for a minute I didn't think they had a bowl on the green.
Okay, Jeremy Henry, last bowl. We'll do some bowls radio while they're crossing over. He goes hard, and he goes very hard. It's Mr. Blockers,
Oh, he's
and
killed it
he's
again.
killed it again.
Oh, he's picked the gap between the 3 8-metre short bowls and killed a bare jack.
Jerry Henry's killed it 3 times.
He doesn't even look happy about it either.
Brianna Smith is mortified. She has to go again. Ben Twist, just cool as ever. Let's do it again.
I reckon Jezza is trying to wear Brianna out and just give up.
I think it's,
All right,
I think
you
it's
have the bronze.
I think if anything, he's wearing Maria out.
Yeah. Yeah, Maria's nearly out in the feet.
We talked about we'll change the cameras over there if that game's still going. It very well could be.
There's every chance the way it's going.
But we've had 2 dead ends in a row as well. As McLean draws another one. Blake Nairn.
Good spot.
It's 2 to ACT as Fiona Panting and Chloe Morrison go to bowl their second sets of bowls. Shane Shaw saying Blake is a 145 pennant game tomorrow. I wonder, will he make it back?
I'd have to charter him a flight, Shane.
Well, he might not be finished this game.
Well, Murray Rigby's drawn 2. Pretty much on it. Good shot. Just out of the count.
Well, gives him a chance to score.
Had the perfect weight, you could just break inside it, but make that when you're jack.
Oh, Chloe.
Wow. Wow.
You know, the worst
Perfectly
thing about
gets around.
that, you know what the worst thing about that is, though?
Oh, no, he's got to hit it.
Same hole, Yana foot.
Blake's going to end up having a crack at that.
Down to yours, you good? Inside that, you good? What do you say there?
I'm looking over at the Jeremy Henry again, and God, that's framed well for another kill.
Another one inside the yellow is going to help. Make that when you're jack, you just draw into it, lay it down to bonus.
Maria Rigby's stopped crossing over. She's had enough of walking up and down the green.
Yeah, I just know she used to stay up with Henry.
Do you need moral support at the mat?
I don't know if moral supports. There might be more daggers.
Imagine, though, if they came back, got a 6, sent it to an extra end, and then won the extra end.
Could you imagine?
He'll be hailed as a hero, Jeremy Henry, for the amount of kills he did. Just the theatre.
We'll do second and third now, bloke.
It's another second, so it's that little
Sit and
swinger underneath his front one.
Handy there.
Try and argue it a thumbs up because it's stopping the kill a little bit.
Speaking of not being able to place things much better.
There is still a little backhand runner. You can get to the side of that jack and still get it out.
On the trot.
Oh,
Blakey.
Blake, what a bowl he's made. A couple.
He's made one. He's put one finger up. Well, that was a lot of
That's
excitement for one, but it was a good bowl.
I reckon it's well set up to hit, Mac. We don't want that.
Do not joke about that. He's actually got a shot down there. He could get that through, and he's orange playing onto Fiona's too. Yeah. He's going to play forehand though.
I think he'd just be trying to cold draw it at one down's not the end of the world, but
So guess what, everyone? We're finishing a 12th end. So it's 1 to WA. And they've won 3 ends in a row, may I add.
I reckon it's taken us nearly half an hour to play that end.
Yep. 7-16 after 12. They've won 3 ends in a row, WA. They are slowly crawling the way back in it, but they've only got 3 ends to go. So that is the problem.
yeah, running out of time or running out of ends very quickly.
Jeremy Henry.
Well,
He's missed.
that game's finally over.
He's in. So, I'm just checking. So it'll be a 1 to the Twist-Smith combo. And so Ben Twist and Brianna Smith will be your bronze medalists for the mixed pairs for New South Wales, heading from St. John's Bowling Club. Had a great day. Went down to the Blake Nairn and Fiona Panting pairing, but apart from that, they've enjoyed their Friday afternoon. Bronze medal they'll take home. Just the gold and silver to be decided.
What odds are we running for a Chloe Morrison backhand being within a foot here?
Oh, unbackable.
$1.05.
Ugh. 99 cents. You can't. Market's not up.
Train. Look at this.
Yeah, never in doubt.
I had 15 grand on
Never
it, so
in
I've
doubt.
got something back. Goodness me. Good shot, Fiona. This bloke a nice one to play too.
The old textbook leads bowls, one
Yep.
on one behind.
Yep. She's been very, very good, Chloe Morrison.
That helps.
Yeah.
It's a 9 o'clock train. It's going past. You can hear it. We know we're much later than the previous couple of nights because we've been chasing Alex and I when we leave.
Have you been chasing the train?
Yep, it's been pretty much going past as we're driving home.
Oh, at this rate, you might be able to catch the 10 o'clock one.
Yep. Oh, we don't joke about that.
Oh, good
Tell
shot
it
here.
is.
Great shot.
And suddenly there's a little bit of life. Holding 3, or at least according to the marker.
They couldn't, could they? Just gonna hold out, so WA holding 3.
Nolene Dutton. Riggers will be very worn out. You're not wrong. She hasn't moved from the from the back of the bank.
She doesn't want to go up the stairs.
The bowls have been put away. Everyone else has wandered up to the bar, and
You can see her on the right of screen.
Riggers has not moved.
Buy me a drink and bring it down here, thanks.
That
Shot.
could be another one. The train's going past. Could WA come home like a steam train?
Problem they have, there's quite a wide head for ACT to play into. And it's hard for Blake to really do anything to make it harder.
It's not the worst setup for WA. Like, there's holes between both the whites and the jack for, you can play a nice draw shot but still sail through there.
Still 3.
3 and end, does it?
Yep, that would send us to an extra end. Yay.
Why not, eh?
Why not?
Get our money's worth. Tell you what, I don't reckon on Saturday or Sunday I'll watch any bowls.
We'll have to play.
You have to play. It's not pennant season up north. So I don't have to go near a bowls green or look at a bowl.
Don't want to fill in for me tomorrow, do you? Or I'll go and put the feet up and you can take my spot.
I already asked Troy if he wanted to play with us tomorrow. Change his flight. Fly up Hobart.
Easy, Blake.
Doesn't want to touch the jack. Well, that touch is okay. Or did he cut one out?
If it's still 3, it's a better head.
No, it's only 2. 2 to measure.
McLean.
Great shot.
What a shot. That had a bit of special sauce on it. That Big Mac. That took all the wind out of the sails.
Yep. I mean, it's still a shot for Blake. To make a couple, if he can come on the backhand, sit the bowl through the hole, he can make 4.
Calling for it to hold already. It's a bad sign.
Yep. That's
Not the
very
orange.
much under.
Not
And
the
he's
orange.
got the orange.
Oh, and it's
Oh.
wriggled around too.
Wait, does Blake have another one? Because that's well set up for drive. Oh, no. Doesn't have another one. So
Out of bullets.
McLean can draw for 3rd, and that would make the score 19-7 with 2 ends of play. McLean, does he have the legs? He does not.
Safe weight.
So it will be 2 more to ACT and takes the score to 18-7 after 13 ends. 2 ends to play. The ACT, they've got one hand on that trophy. If WA don't get a 3 or higher, we will conclude the match. We'll drag them off.
The sad thing about that would be is we wouldn't get to see Chloe Morrison play that backhand one more time.
Well,
I'm fine with that.
we could have another dead end. And they could leave the bowls down this end.
That's true.
Sneak past that, you good?
Todd, you've got to give the people what they want.
Stay there, no need to change. Probably 5 foot.
Chloe needs a clear run. She's pretty good. Mac just saying you didn't get your normal one within an inch.
She's getting tired.
Get past that one.
Who's saying that up the back? Did you hear that?
No?
Someone said, have a go at it, Blake. Keep him out here as long as possible. Escort that man from the building.
I have a sinking feeling he will go after it as well.
Well, especially since he knows we're keen to wrap it up.
I know.
Yep.
Oh, goodness.
Chloe's just moving out of the way.
Needed to play that with a bit more weight. He did say he was going to try and break your cameras, Connor.
Oh, is that what he said?
Yeah.
We can pay for them.
It might not be the cameras that's in trouble. It might be the windows behind it.
Yeah, and that scoreboard attendant needs to just keep their wits about him too.
Oh, no.
Especially
He's
if he sits
moving.
behind the
He's
jack.
moving.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Oh, no. Oh. I'm actually just tempted to bring the cameras over just next to us. And just you can watch on the side. Oh. Now Fiona's going to have a try at the kill as well. Oh.
Do you reckon we see some blockers?
Oh, God, I hope so.
Wouldn't sit on the centre line, would it?
Oh, stop.
Okay. Let's have a go look at Fiona,
Just had a bit of a go at it.
Panting's runner.
He's called for an edge. It's just about the hardest shot in the book to play a blocker, I reckon.
I think a lot of people, when they go to play, they try and draw a metre short, even 2 metres short. You're better off leaving it halfway up the green, even if it's not in the way. It sticks out like anything. Put one 20 metres down the green.
He's calling rubs again.
And I tell you what, Mac's got the right coloured bowls for a blocker too.
Yeah,
'Cause even if it's not on the centre line, the bright orange bowls
look like a beach ball, don't they?
Oh,
Chloe's coming off on the side of the green.
Yeah.
She's hedging her bets.
It's not out of the question that, I know she's 15 metres away from the action, but she could still nearly get a catch there, I reckon.
He's going for it. This is a blocker.
Yep.
Yeah, this is how you play a blocker. Real short up the green.
And
Come a bit more.
right there.
Good shot.
McLean.
Not bad. You take that.
Shot of the tournament. Oh, no.
It's jumped out and he's killed it.
Oh, we'll have another look at that because why not?
Does that mean we get we get the backhand? We get the Colin Morrison backhand.
Let's see that drive and let's see how it happened. Hit. Oh, we didn't see it bounce back out, but it did bounce back out the ditch and then killed.
Unbelievable. I don't reckon he could have thrown that much harder too, bloke. That was full throttle.
Oh, let's put that down, counter. Okay, so, well, they're even now at least. Mac's done 2 and Blake's done 2. I guess that's fair. I wouldn't mind Matt right up, Jack in the pit, just ended.
Yeah, BPL style. God. Do my eyes deceive me? Chloe Morrison has failed on her backhand.
Still nailed the track.
How long's this game been? Oh, it's only been 2 hours and 45 minutes stream so far. That's not too bad. I thought it was much longer. Fiona. Great start.
Your best tactic here is probably to lull WA into a false sense of security and let them build a hit where they've got 2 or 3 right to the back end of the end and snatch it so they're not flying at it.
Yep.
Holy smokes.
Now the lip will get it, don't worry.
She's human after all.
I mean, the back ones help in this scenario. Fiona. WA need a 3 to stay in this game and take it to the final end. If they don't, we'll turn the stream off. Just abruptly. Stop. If you're just joining us earlier, Brianna Smith and Ben Twist have won the gold medal for New South Wales after defeating Maria Rigby and Jeremy Henry from Queensland.
Gold or bronze?
Did I say gold? Bronze medal. It's been a long night.
It's been a big 3 weeks, mate.
It's all right, mate. We're nearly there.
We're nearly there. Bronze medal. So WA are currently holding 3. McLean.
Fallen short again.
Yep.
So the change in approach put them off their game slightly. Blake with a lot of room to add a 4th.
And it is 4. So there is still a chance.
What are you going for here? A 6 and a 5. 5 and a 6.
3 and an 8.
3 and an 8. Panting. Can she add a fifth? It's pretty good.
She can.
Little tuck,
Oh, Fiona.
if you don't mind. Well. Well. Panting to add a sixth.
Well, you said a 3 and an 8, but at this rate it might be an 8 and a 3.
Needs to get down. Oh, don't get the outside of that. Don't get the outside of it. Oh, my godfather.
My God.
Flirted.
Channel my grandmother there.
Yeah, lucky he got a fat. Okay, it is 4 at the moment. 4's okay. Like Nairn with 2 to come, and he can sit it as well if he wants to. First one, I reckon, just draw, get another one in there, then maybe the last one.
The way they've drawn all game, you would say yes, but I wouldn't be surprised if Mac plays a bit of weight down the forehand to try and remove a couple.
Interesting to see what he's chosen here.
You can sort of lurk down there, sort of overweighted draw shot, land bowls, trail jack sort of thing. At least give yourself a chance.
Oh.
Wiki woo.
Oh.
Old wiki woo.
Well, this might make it hard for Blake. It's going right into Jack as well.
Oh,
The way this backhand turns, though, it's a really nice drawing side. You draw with some confidence to sort of turn your own or use it. A little touch of a 4.
Or stay with me.
Oh, I'm listening.
Outside of the orange on the left of the screen,
Oh.
and it goes through that little tunnel and then gets the blue out clean as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. There's Blake's
It would-
foot.
Yeah.
I think he's probably more looking to sit that through and stay than that angle you're talking about, Connor. But yeah.
Well, no, I'm thinking Blake's bowl. So if Blake gets the outside edge, yep, and then his will flick onto the blue.
Fiona's bowl into the jack's not bad either. He's definitely on the search for this orange.
Even if he gets the orange out clean, or one of the bowls out clean,
Then he can do it with his last, yeah. Okay. That's another one. I've tipped another one in. Might be 3.
I think Mac will be playing something similar, just arriving down there. There's a wall of bowls to land on.
It is 3.
Yeah.
McLean, he's lurking, he's striding.
That's going to hang on that hand. Oh, yeah, good
Here
weight.
he comes now. Great shot.
Second shot, so 1 to WA. They need a 3 to send it to the final end. Otherwise, we're done. They can't win.
Wow.
I'm just saying,
We might be lucky here. Blake's talking about just trying to play a trail back for 5 rather than trying to kill it. So
yeah, I think it's kind of already got on, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, the 2 oranges aren't even lined up to kill it. So
only way could possibly get it to inside of that potentially, but it's a tough shot either way.
It's a Blake.
The big cheese. Has he got one more big one left in him?
It's not the worst attempt, I tell you.
Blake Nairn.
Oh, he was so close. So it is going to be 1 to WA, but that doesn't matter because Chloe Morrison and Mac McLean are your mixed pairs Australian Championships gold medalists. Chloe Morrison from Tuggeranong Bowls Club and Mac McLean from Western Creek. They have done it after a silver last night in the singles for Chloe Morrison, a silver the night before in the fours to Mac McLean. They have finally got that well-deserved gold medal. And what it means, ACT have gone back-to-back in the mixed pairs for the Australian Championships. Blake Nairn and Fiona Panting, well, they tried valiantly. They had a great tournament, but it just wasn't enough. A silver medal they'll get earlier tonight. Ben Twiss and Browner Smith, they received the bronze medal after defeating Maria Rigby and Jeremy Henry. But it's been a great mixed pairs tournament. And Michael Sims, thank you for joining us. It's been great having you on, and your insights have been awesome.
Thank you for having me along. I had to spend some time, some way, shape or form, whilst I waited for Mac to finish. So it's been nice to join you gentlemen in the booth, and hopefully everyone's enjoyed it back home.
It's been great having a local on for the last stream. So we'll let you go, and you can take Mac home. But then thanks having you. So catch you later, Michael.
Thanks, guys.
And Troy Corber, thank you so much for your time over Nationals and today. It's been a pleasure sitting alongside you for the last 18 days. But you've done a great job through the whole tournament as events manager and doing everything you do. But I need to let you go because I know you need to get ready for your speech. But thank you very much.
Thanks, Connor.
So, Rinkside Live at the 2025 Nationals. That was the last game. We're done. We're finito. So I'll go through all the thank yous, and then we'll shut down the stream. So we'd like to, on behalf of Bowls Australia, we'd like to thank the Devonport Country Club, Burnie Bowls Club, all the volunteers, all the ITOs, the umpires, the staff, the people who have cooked our food, made our coffees. Everyone has been involved. They've done a heap of work. The greenkeepers for doing a great job with the greens. It's been trying conditions, but we've got through it. The bowlers, they've been awesome. They've put on a show for everyone. And most importantly, I'd like to thank the viewers. You guys have been awesome, and we'll be keen to see you back for BPL in February at Moama. So I'd like to thank all the guests we've had on as well. Michael Sims, Blake Nairn, Kelly McCarrahan, Ali Forsyth, Taylor Mayle, Karen Murphy, Travis Moran. They've all been brilliant. Lucas Protopapas, Jimmy Reynolds, they've been great. And I'd also like to thank Troy Corber, Rachel Roger, Val Febo, and Alex Renzella. They've all done a great job, but that's enough for me. This is Connor Munnings, signing off for the last time at Nationals 2025.